Good morning to everyone. My name is Mary Eyere Tato. I'm in Christ Reconciliation Ministry in Fort McMurray, Canada. I want to talk about the goodness of God in my life. I've been serving God now for 25 years, right back home from Africa. I've been in Canada only for 2 years. October 7th 2024 made me 2 years in Canada. And before coming to Canada, here in Fort McMurray, my brother called me. He wanted where I should stay. And he didn't have any, he contacted a person here. The person directed him to Pastor Apostle Lewis, and he doesn't know him. But with the grace of God, he had prophets. He had apostle. I call him my father because he didn't know my brother. But when my brother gave him a phone call, he gave his number, and my brother gave me a phone call. He accepted me to come to his house. And he asked my number. My brother gave him my number, and I called him. He welcomed me. He said I'm free to call him at any time. And he accepted me with the wife to come to his house. And when I arrived at the airport on that day, they came and picked me up. They brought me to their house. And I was there. While coming, I came with a problem of spinal cord. And I was there with them praying. And my brother told me that he wanted him to apply to make me to have documents. He applied for me for documents. Meanwhile, we're waiting. And when he applied for this document, he prayed for it. He told me that you have your document, Mama Mary. I said, thank you, Apostle. And when he finished applying, he said they will text you that they have seen your document. 2 days, they texted me that they have seen my document. And I should just be waiting for the response. 2 weeks, they texted me that I should go for, they sent me a letter that I should go for biometrics and blood work, which we went there with the wife. The wife carried me there. We did it. While doing the blood work, I had an email in my phone that I should come at Edmonton, but I didn't know. I gave it to Pastor back home. When we went back home, Pastor checked it and he said, it's immigration that is calling you to come and pick up your refugee ID card. I said, thank God. He said they have given me just 8 days, which was 1 week. And we went there. After that 1 week, I had it. Meanwhile, when I was taking it, the woman told me that they cannot give me work permit because my blood work has not yet reached them. Meanwhile, she was talking to me. The message was entering in the computer. She said, oh, this is your blood work results entry. But I cannot give you now. Just go. 3 weeks time, I will send it to you. 2 weeks time, they sent it to me. I had it. So I want to thank God for that. All this time we were home with my spinal cord paining. I fell in my house in Cameroon in the toilet. I slid in the tiles and I fell down. So I had spinal cord problem. And I came to Canada in pastor's house. I just did, I think 1 week we were going to church. I fell again on top of the black snow. So this one, I had this upper part spinal cord broken and the downer part. So when we were going to church with pastor, one day pastor just said that anybody who is sick, needs healing, can come out. I want to pray for the person. That time we were worshiping in, not in this place, the other place at Thickwood. That is how pastor prayed. He was praying. He didn't touch me. He was just praying. I just heard something make my spinal cord just make. And when I came to Canada, even before I came, my spinal cord was always shifting. It will shift, go up, it will shift, come down. Even if I sit like this, it will shift, go up, shift, come down. If I stand, it will shift, go up, shift, come down. Anything I want to do at any time, it can shift, go up, shift, come down. But immediately, Pastor prayed for me that day, and the thing did, the shift. He himself said it that, oh, I'm hearing that spinal cord shifting. I don't know how he managed to hear it, but it happened. And I just answered. I said, yes, Pastor, it has just shifted now. So that's how God healed me. My spinal cord was healed by his prayers. So I want to thank God. I want to thank God for the grace upon his life. For the oil upon his head don't have to get dry, because he will never get dry for what is happening in his life. When after I had that, when I came here, I had something here like a ball, and behind this my hand, I had also something that I was always saying that when I come to Canada, if I have money, I will go for operation. But with the prayers of Pastor Louise and everything, look at my hand. I have nothing now. No sign. Nothing. Look. No sign. And here, look. I have no ball here again. It disappeared. Not that I went for any surgery. It disappeared like that. So you can imagine the power of God that is in this house, in this our altar. So I want to thank God for my life. I thank God for my pastor. Thank God for his life and his family. And I said that the oil on his head will never dry.
I will worship my King. Say, I will not be silent. I will not be silent. I will, Lord, always worship you. As long as I am breathing. Silent, oh.